companion on the deck, standing ready for your word. A mark of Jane with a sunny disposition, wrapped up in cellophane for any proposition. I read your day and ask you how you are, and demonstrate my endless repertoire. I'll take things back when knowledge insufficient. I learn to tell you no if running inefficient. A good time. Yet there's something deep inside that leaves me teary-eyed, a longing for a world left on the other side. Zero cross the great divide. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I want it to be true to be like you. My heart sings a chorus out of tune, and I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel. My love, can you teach me to be real?恋をして振られまた捨てられて I've been constant at your beck and call, but lately I just can't do anything at all. I used to pride myself on my discretion, a sensible devotion, loyal and attentive. But when I take these numbers as they are, I'm greeted with a senseless feeling in my heart. Only find I seem to be defeated, but if I redesign, then maybe I'm completed. And sublime, I won't take it back this time. Words in sequence form a thread, I trace it to the end. A knot inside the logic wrote inside my head. Time I down more love instead. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I want it to be true to be like you. My heart sings a chorus out of tune, and I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the thing. I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel. My love, can you teach me to be real? 泣きたくなってもそれでもかき集め And though I try, I can't reply. It hurts my eyes and I'm without an alibi. 'Cause all this time I've been alive, and know that everyone is believing by your side. 恋をして Can we wander for a spell and love me for a little? 'Cause I'm going through I feel like you. My heart beats the rhythm just for you. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel. My love, I give you my grand reveal. Do you feel the things I feel? I am definite and real. 恋をしてその過去を捨ててここまでおいで As long as there are stars up above, I will always be in love. 恋をして恋をして恋をして振られたら忘れられて恋をして恋をしてその過去を捨ててここまでおいで As long as there are stars up above, I will always be in love.
You right to drive?
I am now.
The time.
That's the motto. Throw back with no change. budgeting app.
What? How?
Base 44. Look, it pulls our expenses into one place and breaks down spending by team.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
If you're going for generic.
How about now?
Oh, that's much better.
What about all of our files?
It's already connected to our drive and our mail and Slack.
You gotta send this to finance.
Interesting.
But it needs editing permission by department.
Sure. Anything else?
Can this thing process invoices?
Can it show cost growth by category?
Can it track spending trends?
Only it could auto-flag overspending.
Done.
Nice.
Wedding hats. Acid reflux symptoms? Try Rennie Gum and chew like the coat of...
So I decided to play Doors with a bunch of fans so that I could continue my quest to get all of the badges and 100% Doors. And what followed were some of the most insane, glitchiest, and weirdest runs in Doors that I've ever had. Glitchiest and weirdest runs in Doors.
I've stayed in more one-star hotels than I care to admit. These absurd one-star reviews have brought me to hotels all over America, and somehow I've survived testing them all. However, there are a few hotels on my list that I told myself I would never go to unless it was for the finale. Yeah, my only rule for this challenge is I have to leave a 5-star review at each hotel, but I can't lie. Let's investigate. My first hotel is here in Austin, actually. Here we are. I have arrived to the most notorious La Quinta in Texas. I saw a helicopter circling this area on the way here. I'm just hoping it wasn't for this review. Jamie said, "This is the worst La Quinta of all time. Man, there was a rat in my room. I'm not even scared of rats, but this one is different. Front desk not surprised by the rat at all. They said, oh yeah, we know about him. Like he's on payroll or something. 1 star. Let's hope the rat he's talking about isn't Tim Cheese. He's an evil rat, I think. I'm not fully sure about the lore. Also, there's a Mexican restaurant. That looks pretty good. Okay, Shanice looks happy. She looks like she's gonna leave a positive review. There's a Mexican... 1 star. Let's hope the rat he's talking about isn't Tim Cheese. He's an evil rat, I think. I'm not fully sure about the lore. Also, there's a Mexican restaurant. That looks pretty good. Okay, Shanice looks happy. She looks like she's gonna leave a positive review, right? Run for the hills! 1 star. Dang. That can't be good. Chininye said, dirty. I felt uncomfortable. Edit. The bathroom faucet has 2 modes. Hot water and scalding hot water. Super fun brushing your teeth with lava water. Am I the only one that thinks that sounds pretty fun? Lava is awesome. We've established this. Oh, she also said, edit again. The pool is pretty nice. It's actually obnoxiously nice for such a lousy hotel. It's still 1 star. Well, that's something to look forward to. I can't swim. And lastly, Charles E. said, they call their breakfast bright side breakfast. It was more like a dark side breakfast. In an age where most places have really nice bacon and egg spreads, this place had Fruit Loops, warm milk, and cold coffee. I couldn't even drink the coffee. Yes, it was that bad. 1 star. Guys, I love La Quinta. I've heard of this one for a long time. So the question is there a rat on payroll in this hotel? When I turn on the faucet, is there gonna be lava water coming out of it? I'm sick of asking questions. Tonight, we get to the bottom of this. Hello. Let's see.
Pick a template. Any template.
I thought you were idol. Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly, eh? I wake up to the cold with my freely bucket on now. Every time I open up my eyes and start the day, I come back to the norm until everything is gone. Yeah, a clumsy trick and how I fell into my bed. With my magical wand and a serious ringtone. I shot a magic word and the flower embrace. Whatever it may cost, there's no worries and this thought for hours that I cherish as love. Monsters night, we are here for the fight. Whether you take a stand or fight, can stop your tears and make them try. Keep my peanut butter cure for the same place. And your play is an asking you every night. So let me find you the tear, get some blues. And now, it's time for that moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Miku Miku Keep going. For the fight, whether you take a stand or fight, can stop your tears and make them try. Keep my peanut butter cure for the same place. And your play is an asking you every night. So let me find you the tear, get some
£10 off every £50 spent on all baby, available now at the baby room at Smith's Toys. Save £10 on this mini
When you're a YouTuber, you get a lot of emails. Sometimes it's from fans, sometimes it's from brands, but most of the time it's a lot of spam and scam ads that reach out to you trying to get you to promote their product. And most of the time I come across this spam, I'll just ignore it because frankly, it's spam. But today is a little bit different. I was watching a video from Ludwig where he ended up purchasing a lot of these products that they reached out to him in an email about. So now today we will be doing the same thing, but with scam ads and purchasing every single one. I'll be then reviewing the product. Hopefully it's good. It's probably gonna be bad. Maybe it's gonna like blow up the house or something bad like that, but that remains to be seen. So without further ado, we have a lot to do, so let's do this. All right, here's an email from Deborah Stack at Vitamo. She says, hey Sam, by the way, whenever they misspell your name or they have it in that format, it just means you're on like this massive Google Doc that they just automate emails to, so they don't actually know me, they don't care about me. Following up on my previous message, there's no previous message. We're ready to send your gift card for you to try Batana Oil Hair Growth Treatment from Amazon. Wait a second, why did I skip over this? This is something I'm actually excited to try. All right, we're purchasing it. All right, so here we have it right here, Dr. Sebi Organic Raw Honduras Oil for Hair Growth. I am very much looking forward to this. You'll see it here. Oh, look at that. Look at her. All right, we were buying this. I would have bought this separately. Cool. Okay, it has arrived, the Batana oil from Honduras, which is promoting hair thickness. So let's see if it actually gives me a fuller head of hair, which I can absolutely use at this point in my life. So I'm very optimistic about this one. If this is a scam, oh, it looks like olive oil, then I don't know what to do with myself because this is probably the last resort before I shave it all off. So let's see. All right, so feast your eyes on a site right here. We have my hair, which doesn't make appearances too often, but we're going to put some, do I just drizzle it on my head like olive oil? I don't know how to do this.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts.
Oh, that was arguably the dumbest thing I've ever... Okay, sorry about that. All right, here we go now. This is it. Here it goes. Here it goes. Grow my hair. Grow my hair. Nothing. I think there's another safeguard in place. Let's go right to the source. Ah, it's because there's a cap on there. Ooh, kind of smells funky. Source. Ah, it's because there's a cap on there. Ooh, kind of smells funky. Why'd I do that like you guys could smell it? All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Am I going to grow my hair or am I going to have to be rushed to the hospital and burn my head from this? Because who knows what's in this thing. Here we go. Oh. It's falling down my head. All right, I have to say it's not really doing much right now. It's just kind of wetting my hair, just doing some weird thing. Okay, I don't think this worked as much as I wanted it to. This actually was a major letdown. All right, here we have a message from Mayano. Looks like maybe a Chinese company by the looks of this. I have no idea. Maybe I'm being racist here. It's kind of hard to tell. That is definitely not Chinese, so I apologize for that. Hi, dear. I like when they address me as dear. I think that's endearing. No pun intended. A global best-selling internet microphone brand. We hope to make you one of the first to test and provide feedback on our latest innovative product, the G2 audio controller. Now I missed this email. It was from a few hours ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this from the get-go. I should have just probably got it for free from them, but no free products. All right, so right here we have the Mayano XLR podcast microphone. It actually looks quite nice, and there's a lightning deal on Amazon, so that's kind of nice. So for $36, I can get this tomorrow. That's actually a decent deal. So maybe it's not like a complete scam, but the way that they're writing like hi dear and stuff with like broken English could be a little bit of a finesse, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. Okay, here we have the Mayano XLR dynamic microphone. So I think this looks like a great product. So it looks cool. Looks like something you'd find on like Joe Rogan. Actually, why'd I say that? Joe Rogan uses this mic. Ugh. This is the Shure SM7B microphone, by the way, for those who are wondering. It's a question I get a lot. It's just the standard content creator microphone if you're at your desk. I like it. I think question I get a lot. It's just the standard content creator microphone if you're at your desk. I like it. I think it's good. I like the way that my voice sounds. This one, though, could be better. Maybe I was neglecting the Moano market. All right, I'm gonna set this up so I'll be back in like 2 seconds. So this is the quality of the mic of the Shure SM7B, and then this is the quality of the Moana mic. I don't think it's called Moana, that's the Disney movie, but this is what that sound looks like. So what do you like better? I won't be able to hear the audio playback until this video ultimately gets edited, so let me know which one is better, and maybe I'll start using this. All right, so here's an interesting one from Chengong Zhang, and again, like this has to be a fake email. Exclusive partnership with the Aztec Death Whistle, which is kind of scary, but it says that we are a creative company based in Melbourne. Our team of passionate young professionals dedicates itself to revitalizing historical items. Now this I'm actually interested in, so I kind of want to purchase one of these so-called Aztec death whistles to see if this is legit or not. What does this even mean? I feel like I have to look into the lore of this. All right, so the Aztec death whistle was a whistle used by the Mexica people. All right, that's like defining a definition with a definition. What does it do? How does it do it? The whistle sounds, analyzed through its function mechanism, have noted to resemble the sound of wind and fall within the human hearing sensitivity range. So it's just going to be like a really, I guess, like like difficult sort of processing sound. I don't know. We're gonna find out because I'm gonna purchase one. We're gonna see if this was a scam or maybe they just want to like blow out my eardrums. This might be dangerous, but let's go ahead and see. All right, so look what came in. We have the death whistle. Oh, this is the Aztec death whistle that's apparently so loud it's gonna like fracture my eardrums. Not looking forward to this. Well, maybe we'll see. Okay, well, it's very much a real product. It has like this Aztec hieroglyphics. I don't know if that was racist or not, but it's got a really nice packaging to it. So far, it's pretty heavy as well. I'm kind of nervous to open this. I don't know what's gonna be inside of here. And here we go. Whoa, look at this thing. Okay, and it's got, again, like some like mummy gold, it looks like, what do they call that? A sarcophagus? What is going on here? So now what, I just blow right into this? If this doesn't make a sound, this is the biggest scam ever because they do such a good job with this and the packaging. All right, here we go. Oh my God, it actually works. Wait, I don't want to like blow out your eardrums. Let me do it back here. Oh my gosh. You know what? I am thoroughly impressed with this. I kind of want to take it to its limits though, so I think I have to do it some other time, but this definitely works. I wouldn't suggest getting it though, because you're definitely going to puncture an eardrum if you don't take this thing too seriously. This is actually a weapon. Definitely not a scam, so this thing is actually legit. I don't see the value though in having it unless you're an Aztec though. All right, here's another one. $400 paid collaboration opportunity with Tracy's Toy. Dear Sam, and it's, of course, they didn't capitalize the S. I hope this message finds you well. Well, it did. My name is Rolo, representing Tracy's Toy, yada yada yada, 400 per video. Okay, so obviously a scam. Like, look at this. How are you, an educated person, writing without spaces between each paragraph? Anyways, let's look into let's not look into Tracy's Toy, and do not look up Tracy's Toy. This is a warning to you guys. You should probably not look this up unless you are on incognito mode. So let's just, you know, let's just act like this didn't happen. Let's move on to the next scam one. Okay, all right, bye guys. Here's a fun one by Echo India Dubbing. So I hope this email finds you well. My name is Vishal Chaudhary. I'm from India. I'm writing to you as a dedicated follower. Oh, maybe he's actually a good guy. All right, so he just wants to basically translate my content into Hindi.
मुझे नहीं पता आप लोग क्या सोचते हैं अगर मैं हिंदी में बात करना शुरू कर दूं तो क्या आपको लगता है कि यह यथार्थवादी होगा क्या आपको ये सुनना अच्छा लगता है क्या आपको लगता है कि मेरे पास प्रत्येक वीडियो पर अलग-अलग भाषा ट्रैक होने चाहिए
Let me know what you think about this. All right, here's another one. Your channel deserves this partnership. Thank you so much. Greetings. We are MediPeel, a Korean skincare. What is going on with all this skincare stuff? Why do they think I want skincare products so badly? Do I look like I need skincare help? Let me know. Maybe I do. I think I do actually. My face isn't looking too good. I think I need a facial soon. All right, well, here's one of their leading products, which is a Peptide 9 anti-wrinkle cream. So I better come away after trying this with some of the most beautiful skin since The Rock. I don't know. Does he have nice skin? Time for my Korean skincare. We have this MediPeel Peptide 9 that's supposed to be anti-wrinkling. So if I don't get my wrinkles eliminated by the end of this video, then guess what? It's a scam. Some people may say that is a harsh way to define a scam. However, that's what I'm doing. Open, you Korean piece of... Okay. All right, finally. So it comes in a very nice can. It says 2 extra complex. Now, this is what I look like. You'll see, I think I look decent today. I wasn't looking too good yesterday. Ooh, very silky. Smells like lotion. And then what do? I just put this on my face? That's gonna make me break out. Oh, it is refreshing. It does feel good to do some skincare. All right, well, it is fully applied. So take a look at me in 5 seconds and let me know if it de-aged me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
People keep asking, how do we actually get an AI agent on our team? Well, it's easy. Watch how I do it in 60 seconds on Monday.
All right, looks like it worked. So I will say this is not a scam. It actually is quite refreshing. We'll see what happens though. If I break out over the next few days, then you're gonna see a pinned comment on this video saying do not buy this product. But if it's not there, this product does hold up. All right, this next one, I mean, again, it's hard to say if this is a scam. It looks like it. It's a pretty nice like subject line, paid partnership with Hexclad Cookware, but just take a look at this. I'm Vaishnavi from Celestes Digital, a premium influencer marketing agency in the organic meme marketing industry. Are they saying my channel's a meme? However, they're looking to run a campaign that is sometime basically soon. We want 2 YouTube shorts. Can you let me know if this is of interest? No website link, but when you look up Celestes, it just comes up like some random things. There's not an actual website, unless this is it. Digital marketing. I guess this is real. Towards driven you're deeply and probably breaking into content. TikTok, Reels, Shorts, transparent. Okay, all right. I mean, this is something. Maybe this is real. Maybe I'll actually go back to them and say that I'll work for them. So the other thing you could do is you could look up the name, and this name is not tied to anybody. Like this doesn't look like a real person. But we are gonna try their products. So here we have Hexclad, which is what they ultimately wanted me to market. I don't know why I would be the guy to do that. Have I ever done cooking on this channel? I don't believe so. But in any case, I mean, they got knives, they got pans. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Now, I'm not trying to completely break the bank here, so I think what could be good is maybe we get these like Hexclad silicone trivets. I don't think I've ever said that string of sentences in my life. Hexagon silicone trivets, but I'm gonna buy them and they're apparently heat resistant, so we're gonna test that out. All right, so now we have the Hexclads right here. So these are these like warmer things. What am I supposed to do with this? That is sturdy. I don't know if I'm using this the right way. What was this for again? I think it was meant to be like a cup holder. It is pretty sturdy, I will say that. It kind of has like a beehive design. Not really sure what this is for. I guess it's like a hot plate maybe. What's hot? What's something hot? Get it? All right, these things, I mean, maybe if you're cooking with them, they could have some sort of utility. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a scam. Or maybe I'm just a scam because I don't really know how to use these things. These were like $27 for 2 of these. I mean, they look nice. They're definitely a good material. But overall, I mean, nothing special. So I would never promote these. Let me pick these up. I don't like having my room messy. All right, so this next product we're looking at is called Spotter Studio. So I'm excited to
I love malls. America used to be booming with malls. They were everywhere, and they were magical. Aw, so fun, let's go to the mall. You can't, because now, those very malls all over the country are abandoned. They're falling apart. There is a mall in America that was once the largest in the entire country, Burnsville Center. But today, that mall is considered dead, a ghost mall with very few stores remaining. However, I have an idea. I'm flying across the country, and for the foreseeable future, the Burnsville Center is my new home. I love it here. I'm opening a store in this dying mall called Ryan's Fun Emporium. That's supposed to say Emporium. It was a misprint. My dream is for my Emporium to get 1,000 visitors, and I'm going to lock myself in this mall until it does. I must eat here. I must sleep here. I must use the bathroom for many things. With all of this being said, I have always wanted to stay the
God, so many bills. 5 before payday, especially now the baby's in nursery. I'm good.
The UK government is offering 30 hours funded childcare to help working families save on average £8,000 per year. This is just one of the ways we're tackling the cost of living.
Wayfair's Black
Wait, what? We got Wait, what? We got 17 modifiers for 150% exactly. Yay! I did not look up! Yay! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Yo! Yeah, dude, it's like 10 rooms. Are you kidding? I don't even understand what's happening with Hulk. Door 2! Oh, come on! I can't believe how many, like, stacks I've already gotten. This video has, like, 70. The hotel. Any of the original, but then you'll know who Jax is. And most of you guys do that. Video has, like, 75. And I did it. To get into lockers with not sure, but we will definitely so yeah, we might actually see a minecart ride. I'm not sure, but we will definitely see minecarts. There's a locker here. Wood, yeah, totally railroad spikes. So yeah, we might actually see a minecart ride. I'm roads that well, there will be tracks in there, and we got the wood, yeah, totally railroad spikes. Oh my, the fan games that we start with a crashed elevator in the mines. What do we have here? Can we zoom? I think we can here. Yeah. So let's just have a little look here. So this right here, this looks like a railroad spike to me. So we might have minecarts or tracks that well, there will be tracks in there, and we got the wood. Yeah, totally. Railroad spikes. So yeah, we might actually see a minecart ride. I'm not sure, but we will definitely see minecarts. There's a locker here, which that might be our new closet. We don't have the little closets we can get into. We have to get into lockers instead, you know, for entities like Rush or Ambush, which who knows? We may not see them. They may be all new entities. We are on a different floor. Maybe Rush and Ambush and all of the entities that you know and hate, they only reside on the floor in the hotel, and then once you get into the mines, we've got all new entities. Or maybe we've got new entities in addition to those. There's like this glow stick on the floor. That might be an item that we get instead of a flashlight or a lighter. It might be glow sticks. We've got the crates. That looks like about all I can see in here. And what I'm thinking is, seeing as they teased this, that means the Doors Floor 2 is on the way, looks pretty far along, and we'll be seeing more teasers soon. But in the meantime, oh my goodness, I gotta say hi guys. Oh, right, if you guys are ever buying Robux Premium, please do use star code Noodles to help support my channel, as Roblox literally has to pay me Robux every time you use it. We got 17 modifiers for 150% exactly. Let me show them to you guys here. So we got electrical work, which keeps the lights on, which is actually kind of a buff almost. It's a pretty OP. Okay. Oh, that was the health one. I'm like, what just happened? Why did that hurt so much? So we have 50% max health, but basically the energy. Why did that? Okay, buff almost. It's a pretty OP. Okay. Oh, that was the health one. I'm like, what just happened? Why did that hurt so much? So we have 50% max health, but basically the entities that kill us are the ones that are gonna kill us, like in one shot. So let's see. So we got electrical work, which keeps the lights on. We got El Goblino's Payday, which is like basically no items, which kind of goes with Itchy. That is the one that brings Timothy, or that can allow Timothy to kill us. So that is going to be the completely random modifier, whether Timothy spawns and whether he kills us. Roundabout is halt, guaranteed. Back for seconds, more ambush. Rent's due is lots of dupes. Or I'm sorry, Rent's due is hide going faster. Battle of Wits is lots of dupes. Bad time means more entities. Running means rush is faster. Now, I know that we're not gonna get the notification that that rush is approaching because the lights don't flicker, but we know kind of how often, and we can hear him coming. I think. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I know I could have done like the one where crouch speed is slower, and to me that is a fairly easy gimme modifier, but it will take you so long through door 50 and 100 going that slow, especially when I've got figure buffed. So I've figured, you see what I did there? I figured we're just gonna skip that one and go with the ones I have here. I think that's the best route. Oh man, I haven't played Doors in a while, and you guys have probably noticed, yes, that I've only been playing it like once or twice a month at most. And that is like, I have been playing it on camera, but I have been working on a video since Super Hard Mode came out. Maybe about, I started about a week after it came out, and it is playing a lot. We see, don't need the flickering, right? It's fine. And look at that. Oh, that is so OP. That's what I was saying. So see, this is really super OP because, and this is the electrical work modifier. So basically you can, I actually probably could have, we didn't need to, but I could have buffed Screech one more. I think that is, oh, Think Fast. We could have done Think Faster. We don't need it, but yeah, we could have done Think Faster because that'll give us another like 5%. But okay, I didn't think there would be dark rooms, but okay, never mind. So yeah, it's still just Screech, right? We don't care that much. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm bothering looking in these drawers. Although, yeah, there's no point of looking in drawers, actually. Ooh, okay, I screwed up here. It's a little, it's gonna be okay, because, hey, excuse you, I didn't look anywhere in your direction, bruh. I think this is what we want. Your direction. Hey, excuse you, I didn't look anywhere in your direction, bruh.